get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to run it. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
Nowadays, it's the norm. Running quarterbacks, scrambling around all over the field. Really nice job sending a message early. You're going to earn these yards. You're going to take some hits. Nice job delivering that message.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Bulls his way forward. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
To the air, it's Orji. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if his hand's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long to the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Escapes the sack. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Afterburner's coming. The tag. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising. promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Oh, sweep right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire for the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Black 14! Black 14!
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense.
White 53!
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Blue 85! Blue 85!
Back to throw, it's Orton. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
White 29,
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. But a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Let's go!
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Ready?
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Black 88! Black 88!
He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with the decision making.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're trying to get to it. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Morgan. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Flex combo. Back 54, flex combo.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Fires left. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Break.
The Wolverines are marching down the field.
Set. And
Give to the running back. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Oh, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to get to it. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense.
Ready. Set.
from the gun. Running back gets to give. Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Might as well give it to him again. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Power football with the run. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now 2nd and 10.
Moves.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And it's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here we go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Using his legs, it's Edwards. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
All right, let's get it.
All the way
Right.
down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Let's go. Set.
They'll give it to the back. Jukes his way for more. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11.
Here we go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Red 18. Red 18.
Handoff to the single running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Let's go.
Really
Right.
need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Red 54. Red 54.
He'll try to pop the draw. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
All right,
This
let's get
offense
it.
has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
Set. Ready.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it into his hand. Pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Cricket. Here we go, set.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Ready.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you lose the...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right in the face mask, right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning it up, pick up back and moving the sticks for a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
The sure hands, it's Blue. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Ready up.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Igloo. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Got his man downfield. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Lets it fly. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Sack 14.
after the incompletion. They go back up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a wide open receiver. The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Got him downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Big timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A first down run in the red zone. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Let's go! On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texans.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
They'll try to tack one more on the score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field.
Open runway ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go and make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments when the hands team is able to fall on it. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Here's the handoff. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up a 10 and the first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Got it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He'll pull it down. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Ready, go! Ready. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David.
Ready?
Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Back to throw, it's Ewers. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On second down, looking to throw. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. On the ground, it's Edwards. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Looking for the 2-point try.
All eyes. Smoking, smoking. Trailer.
Dropping back, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
Wants to throw on second down. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Get ready. Set.
Try to barge their way in. This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm.
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Let's go.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Blue 22. Blue 20.
Looking to move it through the air. Firing deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Check, check. Blue 82 Monster Indy. 80 Black 18.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Wolverine. And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense.
Green 25.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
On the ready.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down.
Slam.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. The lead is 17 as they try to fight their way back in. They'll need a stop on this possession, about to kick it off here. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the returner is stopped. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Let's go.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Blue 30!
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Gets away from one. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He's off to the races. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the stomping has commenced.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back.
Ready.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Easy.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. He's got the tight end. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great line up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And it starts with the kick, right? You got to kick the top of the football, get a good bounce, get kind of lucky, right? Like it's got to bounce off the guys, and the kick team was ready. Pounced on the football, they got the ball, and got some momentum.
Tight end getting vertical. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
From the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
To the ground with the back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they pick up the extra point. Keeper knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They still have work to do. Trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Here we go.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Blue 42 strong. Blue.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's go. Break.
You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Ready up.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Set. Ready.
Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Right back to the well. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
David, how can when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing on a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start with more guys stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there's really no question here. After not getting it on that last run play, down in the fourth quarter, fourth down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who
snags it? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens. Get you close to the ball. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on this side.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Keeps the legs moving. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Escapes trouble. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
You watch the right defensive end get in there so fast, rush the passer, get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. I love the replays of these things when you can really hone in on that one guy on the one side and you just watch him go to work.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. He really needs to get away a good kick here. Slips through the line. Delivers the spit bar. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
On the ready.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense.
Here we go.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Connection to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Got it.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their feet.
The expressway is wide open. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. This crowd knows when to bring it.
Black 93 Wizard! Black 93 Wizard!
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
This crowd even louder now on second down as they try to hold on. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run or give your field goal kicker a chance.
Back to throw, it's Orji. He caught it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
White 29! White 29! Side, hut, side.
Wants to go up top. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
On the set.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And back to the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back. Oh, just left him flailing. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.